G'day everyone, Liam Kirkwood here with you, reporting for Ray White on today's Charters Towers Special Store Cattle Sale. Today we yarded a total of 2,500 head of cattle, and the breakup there was 1,800 steers and about 700 heifers presented there for sale today. The quality of the yarding was, you'd say, probably fair to good, with the exception of some very good quality crossbred number 4 weaners. So they're the start of what we'd call our genuine number 4 weaners starting to come onto the market for 2024. And they were very well supported by both local and Western restockers there today. So on to some quotes now. A very good run of heavy Brahman feeder steers there today, so 300 to 400 kilos. In that category you're looking at $2.40 to $2.50 very religiously. The live export job has really put a floor in that, and of course then you've still got your feedlotters there pushing them out to the rate as well. So $2.40 to $2.50 for your Brahman feeders. We didn't see any crossbred feeders in the market there today. You come back into that next category down, probably your backgrounder category, your 250 to 300 kilos. That's where we saw a lot of those good quality genuine number 4 weaners. On the best of your crossbreds have sold anywhere between $2.50 out to the top end of $2.70, so $2.76, 78, etc. And that was very religious there today for these crossbred cattle. Now bear in mind, these cattle have got a lot of sap, a lot of condition. They've been pulled straight off the cow, but still good quality. So that was good to see that job pretty firm there today. The best quality Brahmans, not that there were a lot of good quality Brahmans in the steer section there today, but the best of them have sold between $2.40 out to $2.60. You come back on to probably an average quality Brahman, and you're back to $2.20 to probably $2.40. And you get onto those secondary quality Brahman steers, they're $1.80 to $2. Handful of Mickeys in the market there today. If you've got a Mickey that's over 300 kilos suitable for live export, he's anywhere from $2.20 to $2.40. You come back under that 300 kilo mark, good quality Mickeys, anywhere from $2 to $2.20. But if you've got a secondary quality Mickey, you're back to $1.60, $1.80. Into the heifer section, not a lot of good lines of heifers presented there today, and definitely not a lot of heavy feeder heifers, but those heavy feeder heifers that were there, they've fared the best in what was a very tough heifer market. So good support from the feedlots there. They're happy to still continue buying the cattle, but they just want to buy them at reduced rates. So the best of the crossbred heifers there today, 300 to 400 kilos, you're looking at probably $2.15 to $2.25. The best of your Brahman heifers in that same category, $2 to $2.10. Once you come back under that 300 kilo mark, your 250 to 300 kilo heifers, still okay. We're getting away with those. A crossbred backgrounder heifer there, you're looking at probably $1.80 to $2. A Brahman backgrounder heifer, you're $1.60 to $1.80. It's when you get under 250 kilos, it's when you really want to get a hold of yourself. The job there today, terrible on those cattle under 250 kilos, but that's just the hand we've been dealt, unfortunately. So in saying that, if you've got a heifer under 250 kilos that's got plenty of condition on her and plenty of youth on her side that can do a veal job, they're still making $1.60, $1.70 religiously, which is okay. We've got good support there from the veal operators at a price. But if you've got a heifer under 250 kilos and she's in store condition, or she's a little bit plain, or she's not very good quality, that's where you really cop a caning. The best of your crossbred store heifers under 250 kilos, they're $1.40 to $1.60. And your poor old Brahman heifer, well, she cops it. She's $1.20 to $1.40 in most cases if she's a store weaner heifer under 250 kilos. So that's the harsh reality of the heifer market at the moment, unfortunately. But luckily, no big runs of cattle there today, and admittedly most of the cattle that were there on offer, I think, definitely in the steer section. We've had a very good day. The steer section was fully firm on what we saw here probably a month ago, with the exception of those Brahman cattle. Obviously they've just come back in line with those reduced boat order rates that have come out over the last week, but steer market fully firm. Probably feeder end of your heifers, okay, fully firmed, probably 10 cents cheaper. But once you get back into your backgrounder heifers, 20 cents cheaper. Get onto your weaner heifers, and well, that's the state of the market everywhere around the country at the moment. I think is those weaner heifers are very friendless in the market. But Anyhow, that's a wrap up of what happened today. We'll be fronting up again for another special store cattle sale on the first Friday in July. So if you've got any cattle for that, we do encourage you to get those nominations into us as early as you possibly can so that we can advertise those cattle for you. Or failing that, if you've got a run of fat cattle or a few odds and ends, we'll be having a combined prime and store cattle sale this coming Wednesday. So this coming Wednesday will be a combined sale. Please do give us a call, get those cattle nominated to us. But anyway, onto the weekend now. All the very best to everyone for what you may have coming up over the weekend, and we'll catch up with you next week. Thank you.